All right, thank you for stopping in for a different kind of versus this time, right? We've got Suruku versus Artemis in a clash of divine hunters. Now, these two legendary hunters come from vastly different worlds. Suruku is the Bambara god of the hunt, and Artemis is the goddess of the wilderness for the Greek pantheon. I want to put them into a match up of skills to see who's the better hunter overall, since they both claim that status. Now, the first we're going to look at is who's really the unseen hunter, who can track without being detected. Now, what we know about Artemis is that she moves with the wind. She can go through shadows with the grace of a panther. She commands the moonlight to conceal her, making her nearly invisible at night. Now, owls and wolves serve as her eyes, always warning her of what's ahead. Now, Suruku, however, himself is a master of the land itself. He leaves no tracks. He blends perfectly with the grass. His movements are synchronized with the wind. He doesn't listen to animals, but to the earth itself, the shifting dust, the sway of trees, and the breathing of the land. I'm going to take that as a nod. Like, that seems to trump what she's got in terms of her owls and her wolves, which are going to be formidable. These are apex predators themselves. But I'm going to go ahead and give this first a 3 up to my main man here, to Suruku. Now, in the next application, we're going to look at who has really the perfect shot. Now, Artemis, of course, is the goddess of archery. She's unmatched in her precision. She can shoot arrows faster than thought and never misses her target. Now, Suruku also is no ordinary hunter, and he never misses either. But he relies on his ability to see wind currents and predict the movements of any of his targets and fire at the perfect moment. So this is a tough one. Like, both of them are really skilled. I think she's going to be right there. She's definitely faster, but I can't really know if I call this anything other than a draw. If I know she never misses. So I guess ultimately I got to swing her direction on this one. I got to give it to Artemis because she never misses, and I don't think he holds that distinction. Now, the last battle we're going to look at is who would be the better hunter, like in the wild, hunting the unseen prey. Now, she's going to rely on her divine instincts. She's going to read the energy of the moon and follow the echoes of the spirit of her prey. She moves with unmatched grace, outmatching any mortal hunter. Now, Suruku calls on the spirits of the wind. He senses the vibrations of his prey within the land itself, and he has a way of leading the prey ultimately to him. So given his divine ability to tap into the aspects of the universe or nature itself, being able to predict the movements of his prey and adjust accordingly, I'm going to give him an advantage. Like, just a slight edge. If I take a look at these two divine hunters, I'm going to go Suruku. Well, I think Artemis is, man, right up at that top level. So give me your thoughts on a matchup of divine hunters in that comment section.